Um, this is another episode of Boredom Continues. Yeah, I'm calling this Boredom Continues because I'm just bored. But I want to talk about Charlie Kirk. I want to go back to Charlie Kirk because remember, before this whole Iran mess started, we had the Charlie Kirk episode, and I want to talk about the connection to Charlie Kirk and the current Iranian war. And I definitely think, after everything I'm looking at, there is a connection between Charlie Kirk and the current Iranian conflict. Definitely, I'm convinced of it that the two things are connected. And a lot of people don't want to go there, but I'm going to go there. You know, Candace Owens said that Charlie Kirk was the first casualty of this Iranian war. And then AIPAC. AIPAC is, the big Israeli organization. And I heard someone say that they are a lot more powerful in the United States than people realize. This AIPAC Israeli organization. They have a way more power over U.S. politics than people realize. They have a lot of power. Netanyahu, AIPAC, Israel, and how it connects to Charlie Kirk and Turning Point USA. Like those connections are all there. And so, really, what Charlie Kirk was speaking out, and he was critical of Israel, and that may have certainly when he got toward the end, like more of what he said about Israel toward the end of his life, may have been connected to in the lead up to what happened to him, that perhaps he needed to be moved out of the way in order for this epic fury Iranian war to begin sometime after Charlie Kirk passed away. And I think the two things are connected. I'm convinced of it. There's a lot of information. I'm not going to go through all the information. There's a lot to be looked at, a lot to be researched, but I definitely think the two things are connected. And so this is another episode of Boredom Continues. Maybe I'll do another video about this later when I learn more about it.